It's honestly pretty easy to stay ahead of all other men nowadays because most men are super weak in our society. And staying ahead all starts with your mindset, then ventures into other categories of growth that put you and keep you ahead of all the others. A positive mindset is not a normal thing people do on a daily basis. I have 8 years of growing and mastering my own mind and have turned it into a positive thinking machine by just doing these simple steps every day in my life. And honestly, it's easy and fun. For sure, when you're done watching this gameplay, you will be able to have taken and implement these things and actions to better yourself and build and create the man that you want to be. First and foremost, everything stems from just having the positive perspective or view that you have on the situation at hand as well as yourself. Now, if you wrote a book right now about your life and you gave it to someone, would it change their life forever? If the answer is no, then you need to get to work. The positive perspective stems from focusing on the good in every situation, practicing gratitude daily, and thinking about what you are thankful for, and let the people know that means something to you, that they do mean something to you. Focusing on the good in every situation for me, honestly, has just come naturally throughout I'd say about the past 15 years of my life. I've always been a very happy-go-lucky kid. And in high school, I was just known as that guy running around laughing at everyone. I saw good in everyone, which honestly kind of got me in some issues down the road just because I didn't think anyone was a really bad person. But by focusing on the good in every situation, having that at a young age, and then really growing and evolving that once I went into college and then got into the workforce, it made my decision making very, very easy. It also makes me have ethical decision making when having to make decisions or choices for other people and myself. By practicing gratitude daily and thinking about what I'm thankful for, this allows me to put the positivity into my mind and the good ethics into my decision making much more easily as well. When I say practicing gratitude, that means when you wake up, you want to be thinking about what you're grateful for. Did you wake up today and you have all of your limbs? Did you wake up with a roof over your head? Hopefully the electricity's still on. You have the ability to take a shower. You have clothes on your back, and maybe you have a job to go to. Hopefully, you know all those things are yes, but if they're not, you need to be counting up the things that you do have in life and be thankful for those. And also, when you're done with your day, you also want to be thinking about what those things are at the end of the day as well. It's important to embrace challenges as opportunity for growth. Now, I listen to a lot of Andrew Tate, and he is a big advocate for embracing challenges. It's very important to embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. Now, yes, that's a very simple statement, but if you really lock in and think about it, it's going to help you grow more as a person than you'll ever find, because going through hard things is not easy. And like I said in the beginning, it's pretty easy to stay ahead as a man because so many people are weak these days. And if you can just embrace these hard challenges, keep learning from them, even if you fail, you're going to get farther than all of the rest. There's a good quote that I like, and it's called, "Follow your plan, not your mood." A lot of guys these days, they react based off of emotion and their mood and not their plan or who they honestly truly are. And if you can focus on your decision making here just in a daily basis and moving it into a weekly and monthly basis to do the right thing based on who you are and where you're going and what your plan is to get there, and not your emotions or your mood, you're going to go farther, and you're also going to influence others around you that you're not one to be fucked with. Continuous learning is also another thing that a lot of guys in the US especially are not doing these days. Staying curious and open-minded and getting mentors and also seeking out new knowledge and experiences is extremely crucial to helping yourself level up and learn more for your business or your growth of your physical and mental body. I have never been a big proponent of school and learning. I messed around in high school. I didn't take any AP classes or anything like that. But when I got to college and I got my first bill my first week of college, and then had my first super hard class my first semester of college, it was a junior and senior level class, I thought, holy shit, I cannot fail. Like I cannot go home and explain to my parents that I failed a course and spent all of these thousands of dollars because I wasn't open-minded to learning what someone was wanting and needing to teach me. So I really sat myself down there, started learning how to learn and learning how my mind was going to absorb information so that I was sure that I was not going to fail and also then therefore lose that money on the college. Now, since getting out of college, I've hired different mentors to teach me new skills and businesses. And by seeking out their knowledge and experiences, because they're the people I want to be like here in a few years' time with the bank accounts that they have and the lifestyles that they have, this is just a whole different realm of spending money for knowledge that is out there and available. Now, what I highly recommend doing, and this is like the best information I ever gave myself, is just using what is here on YouTube. YouTube University is free. It's endless. There are so many rabbit holes to go down and learn about and, develop different philosophies for yourself and the different ways of learning and the different tactics that other people use. And it's all free and people are putting it out there. And it's great because you can just ask a question in the comments and most likely someone's going to respond to you and give you an answer. Now, obviously, yes, it is the internet. Not everything is going to be true, but it's here and it needs to be utilized by all guys that are trying to level up, make businesses, make more money, gain more muscle, and make themselves an all-around better person. When it comes to making yourself an all-around better person, it's very important to take care of yourself. You seriously need to prioritize your mental and physical well-being and establish healthy habits for sleep, nutrition, and exercise. Make sure you're getting 8 hours of sleep, eat clean calories, and work out 3 to 5 times a week. You only get one body, man. You only get one life, and then it's over. And if you want to maximize everything that you can get done in a day, week, month, years, and also maximize getting everything done with the people around you and you come across in life, prioritizing the sleep, nutrition, and exercise should be number one on your priority list, right there along with your family. If you don't have a healthy body, man, you're not going to make it. Like, if you're not healthy, you're either going to die at 35, 40, 40, or 50. I've worked with guys that, they take in like 800 to 1100 milligrams of caffeine a day, and they're in their late 20s. They're pretty much asking for a heart attack here, probably in about the age of 32 to 34. Like, don't let that be you. You need to wean off that shit. Create good habits if you're doing them, if you're not doing them, so that you can prolong your life. Making time for relaxation and stress management is also crucial in making yourself the best and happiest version of yourself. You can do this by playing some video games, calling friends, calling family, going on walks, cooking, reading, meditating. All of these things are clean things to do. Not so much all of the video games. You need to definitely limit yourself. I'm obviously here playing a video game, but I limit myself to, so many hours a week. And now that I've got the confidence and I've learned so much about YouTube, I wanted to take my gameplay and turn it into content to make and help guys in their in their self-improvement journey. It's also important to clean your surroundings, clean your room, your apartment, your house or car. Just make sure it's clutter-free. A lot of young guys that I come across here in my 20s and even into the 30s, if you're in your 30s and you have a dirty apartment, dirty house, like, you need to really seriously start working on this stuff, man. One, good luck attracting a mate that's going to be, your 10 out of 10 that every guy wants. They're not going to want some dirty schmuck. Like, you got to be clean, clutter-free, and organized. Setting goals is also a very easy way to stay organized and also stay on the path of wherever you're trying to go. Make sure they're very clear. I recommend just writing them down on a whiteboard or a calendar on your refrigerator. Make sure that they're achievable goals, and also be sure that there are short-term goals and long-term goals. Make sure that they're also positive, and even if they're not possible, put these goals somewhere that you know that you're going to see them every day. Say it's maybe a GT3 RS. That's a Porsche sports car if you didn't know. You have a chance to get up and be smarter and grow stronger. Every hard choice and disciplined action brings you one step closer to your goal. Stay locked in, bro. I'm rooting for you. Have a day.